Doing well so far. Yeah. So initially we were planning to drive up to some kind of cafe, you said?
500, yeah, so that we only need to walk maybe 200 couple of stairs.
Oh.
But yesterday they were running up the
Yeah.
150 stairs at the shrine. So we thought probably they could do it.
I think they can do it. I think, yeah. If we need, we just need to take a rest, okay? We need to take a break. Go. You're so good. Let's go. Be careful. Be careful.
ここで294段目。あと491段。よいしょよいしょ。あ、パンとなりてる。よいしょ。
Miss. Going down is as hard as coming up, so you have to be careful. The big prize for our family. We did it. Okay. Do you think we should
She wanted to
buy one? Just buy one.
buy one?
Okay, let's go. Okay.
美味しいね。
パパにあげる。そう、パパ。
ダメ。気持ちいい。うん、気持ちいいよ。さあ、あんよだけだからね。オールドスタイル酒ベンディングマシン。We'll be the last customers.
It's only 12:20.
Finished today, not anymore. It says.
Wow.
So I ran all the way up to Yamauchi Udon, and
I talked to the storekeeper and they said how many people and four. They confirmed with the kitchen. Can we do 4 people? And then they said yes.
It's 12:20. Wow.
Yeah. As soon as they finish all the udon restaurants will just close.
That makes sense too. Because they're all fresh and
Yeah.
freshly made udon. Yeah.
Can I back up now?
Okay.
こんにちは、ありがとうございます。こんにちは。こんにちは。よし。
Konnichiwa. Let's go. Wow.
Can I put soy sauce?
No.
山内。
I'm so cold, that's why I want to.
I think broth tastes a little bit stronger than yesterday's.
Oh, maybe.
우동 맛있어? 진짜 맛있지?
You know I eat a
Already?
Yeah. Last.
Yeah, you know daddy loves udon? 원래 우동 되게 좋아하는 사람이야.
Daddy, ごちそうさま。Are you sharing?
Daddy,
Oh.
can you share with us?
ありがとうございます。
Daddy, can you share with us? Can you share with us? Daddy?
いやいや。Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. This one you put soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
잘 먹는다.
美味しい。
그러네?
야.
맛있어?
와. 美味しいよね。
와.
よし。Now we are in Tokushima.
Fukushima Prefecture. So many tunnels.
Tunnel after tunnel after
Yeah. 와. That's the one. I don't think we can do this. Okay, entrance to Kazurabashi. I mean, even the drive was such a thrill, but do we need more thrill? Oh?
Hold the parents' hands very tight. Okay? I'll go with both of you.
Is that
She already put her leg underneath.
If you want.
Oh, please don't do that. Oh, okay.
Go. Go. 다丈夫ダディも構わない大丈夫大丈夫ゆっくりゆっくりバランスですはいバランスですなかったうわぁ Why am I doing this?
I know. 어머. 잘했어, 잘했어. How was it?
So scared.
Oh my god. This is the scariest thing I've ever done.
Sorry.
Let's go, 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 go. 웃고 있어도 웃고 있는 게 아니랍니다. 저 사진 속에 우리는. Okay. Never again.
Yeah.
와.
Oh my god.
Okay, no running.
Was it scary? Was it fun?
Is it scary?
Too scary.
You
Okay.
are so good. あ、車来るよ。ストップ。
와.
Paying money for doing this
우와.
scary thing.
아.
ああ、やった。
I did not come here for New York to do scary things. Fair. Can I press something? I'm pressing also.
Okay, you press. Okay. Yesterday we did gun. Yesterday we did kite. Yeah.
Today,
Gun or two.
いらっしゃいませ。
すみません。
すみません。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
さよな
さ
ら。
よなら。
This is cute, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Good. Good.
は、鳥。カズカズ。
Can you see? 비 오잖아 밖에. 밖에 비 오는 거 보여? Our last family onsen. Time. Good onsen.
Do you have to do another tie? Ready?
That's good.
あ、ちょっと待って、
Okay,
今
wow.
できた？あ、上手にできたじゃん。Good job.
Thank you. Good.
Is
I
this
like
it?
it.
I want it bigger. I do not want
いい
it.
よ。
하나타치바나.
花立花。
하나타치바나.
Daddy. Daddy.
야,
ハンバーグ大きいね。
야, why kids menu sometimes look better than
looks so good.
sometimes looks better than 아빠 and daddy's food.
これ持ってくるからね。
잘 먹어? 사랑해.
ちょっと待って。
갈색이 이쁘다 진짜. The most beautiful sound in the world. Trapa. 응?
Scary because I did not want it to fall.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Were you scared, 막내?
You are so good.
What about me? I was
You
scared
too.
because I was looking down at the bricks
응.
so I don't fall, but all the way down it was too high.
고맙네.
미안해. 응. 아빠 was so scared too.
No, you're wrong.
So daddy said on the way in the middle. My big voice. I said, "Appa, are you okay?" Appa, no answer.
아니, I was fighting for 첫째's life.
Daddy was holding your hand so tight, yeah. You complain later.
Okay, this is the last course of the kaiseki of this Japan trip.
No, here.
楽しい思い出をありがとう。楽しい
楽しいよ。
思い出をありがとう。
ありがとう。
はい、good job.
Good job. You're so good.
楽しいありがとう。
思い出を
思い出よ。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
Don't make me do it, okay? Thank you.
Good job.
Okay, you got for the food. Mama. いただきます。いただきます。
Let's enjoy our last
うん。
breakfast in Dogo Onsen,
うん。
Matsuyama.
This is our two last day.
We're always eating something.
And 우리 딸들 looks like a samurai. 고치소사마 되시다. 얘들아, come out of your room. 여보시오. Are you okay? Because I told her everything that fits within her, everything that fits in her purse she can take. So she's like, what? Boys lose and girls won?
Boys lose. Boys lose.
Okay.
Girls won. Girls won.
Good for you.
Girls won.
Good for you.
Girls won.
So we left Dogo. Huh? Where is Dogo in?
Matsuyama.
Matsuyama. Yeah, Matsuyama is in Ehime. And we're going to
琴平。
Kagawa.
Kagawa, yay. So
Two udon restaurants, two convenience stores. Who's counting? Who's keeping the score?
Me.
Drive safely, okay? Four, three, four udon restaurants and three convenience stores. Oh, Lawson.
4-4.
4-4. This is such a big match. What? Oh, suspense. Wow. Are you sure we are going to the right place? Huh?
No.
右方向です。
いや頭の小さいのを一つと、あと、かけうどんの小一つ、冷やしうどんの小一つ。はい、ありがとうございます。This is yours.
Okay. Okay, be careful. Okay.
5秒ほど。
Are you qualified to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll cook you for this for me.
You have close one.
How hot?
よし。Big bit of scallion. Maybe she made like this.
Yeah.
Let's not do ginger.
Here? Okay. 자, 이리 오세요.
Okay, wow. Okay. Okay. And this is chache, kamatama. This is daddy's.
Okay.
Bukkake. And then. Hi. And this is abba. And then this is manne, called hiyashi.
Wow, everybody gets there.
This is the sauce. 面白いね。
Yeah, this is really good.
So long there. So good. I like it. So good. Tempura is good too.
This is really amazing.
Yeah.
So good. Wow. I think I never had
Really
a,
good, yeah.
I never had udon this good. Wow.
맛있어요. 맛있어.
여기 맛있었어?
맛있어.
This is the best udon ever?
맛있어.
Wow, this is so nice. What is this?
they have a warm bed.
They have a warm bed?
Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Tower. Wait, that's not Tokyo Tower. Daddy, they see Upper Saturday. Daddy, they ski Upper Saturday.
So we saw 19 udon restaurants and 16 convenience stores. So it was actually true. They have more udon restaurants than convenience stores in this prefecture.
This moment, that's spooky time. 이쁘다.
이쁘다, 그치?
Oh, look, I can step. Upper what?
But still so pretty. Oh my god.
This is udon. So cute. But
야, 이쁘다. So we picked this one. Thank you, Daddy, for driving
Hi.
today.
Yes. Of course.
Wow.
オクトパスから。そう。
I'm the student that thank
God
you
for the food.
마마, 이타다키마스.
はい。
more.
美味しそう。ありがとうございます。 Good job. Enjoy. Ah, thank you.
I like chicken skin, so
Oh,
little bit of chicken.
oh, good.
첫째야. 뭐가 제일 좋아? 도쿄타워? 아니면 오늘 비치? 아니면 슈라인 가서 기도하는 거? 프랭 앤 슈라인.
Tokyo Tower.
막내는
Tokyo Tower.
와우.
Cucumber pickles. Hi. Hi. ありがとう。あ Thank you. We have to lock the door.
This is so scary. What's going on? What's going on? Why you did that? That's
Okay.
so scary. I don't like it.
はい、どうぞ。
Let's enjoy the family bath. 어? 잘 자. Good morning. And goodbye. 사요나라.
Good morning, 전아침. 오하요. Nice to meet you. Good morning, 전아침. 오하요. They are making bets for the next customers.
Thank you, Japan, for taking good care of us. Huh?